The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Play fake. Here's Smith. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Ooh. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen on the play action. That's complete to Coleman out left. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's got this complete to James Cook. Down the left sideline he goes. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Genty on second. And he has him right near midfield here. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, here we go. 13X, 13X.
Another give here to Genty. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Hey, it's a clip. Hold on. Hey, trio left. What's up?
Smith to the air now. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Check 51, check 13X. Alert, gas left.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Gets him on the quick hitter. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
No ball. Line.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Bills' 23-yard line.
Play action. Here's Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Las Vegas. First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offensive line fast.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to Genty. And fire ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackle made at the 5.
Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
53.
This is Genty. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Raiders.
Genty scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st.
Touchdown, Raiders.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. First and 10. Here's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Operating from the gun. It's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's second and 10 now from the 36. To throw again, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Allen now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Here we go, play fake here with Smith. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
13X.
On first down, here's Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it second and goal.
Cover.
Straight ahead with Genty. Nothing doing up the middle there, Brock. He goes outside, picks up 5. They get 6 on the ground. That sets him up 3rd and goal from the 4.
6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, trio left. Here we go. Tighten up.
There's another for it. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
And in for the touchdown. The Raiders now lead by 10. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, here's Allen again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They bring Watkins in motion. Allen on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Ball's in this punt at the 8. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. On him quick, and they bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Middle. Look. 13 next.
Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
Samuel on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Blitz coming here, Allen. It's everything he has under this one. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Bills with 10 to go still on second down. Back to the air, Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes, third and long. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On now comes their punter. Oh, Mostert has it knocked loose. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. You start doing either.
Down he goes. Raiders got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Allen off the play action. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A 42-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Mostert on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Smith. He's going to push one deep down the right. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are stopped on the return, just shy of their own 35.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
13
The
yards.
Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
That's good for a Bills.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down throw for Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now Allen. Pass complete to Cook. He's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Again, Allen to the air. He's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Man in motion here. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Another one caught by Coleman. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
To the air again, Allen. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Mostert on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. More with a return Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, 2 yards there.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I pick these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now. Allen. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Allen now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Allen on the play action. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Completed to his running back. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the 2nd half. And puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Mike Tomlin never afraid to go for 2. Has his offense out to do just that.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Play action. Here's Smith. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Tuesday, 49, flip her off, 49. 13X, 13X. There we go, son.
Throwing on third. Smith. Hits his running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Hey, alert. Line. Middle. Alert, gas left. There we go, son.
Back to throw it. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? It gets him the first on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They give left side to Genty. Another small 4-yard chunk there. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
No balls. Hold on. 53.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Touchdown! The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd down. Allen throwing again. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming here. Allen escapes the pocket. He'll make a big play on the ground. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
1st down throw for Allen. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Raiders close it in, and down he goes. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Gets his offense in backfield position here to start. It's out close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. And off to Genty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Rolling into enemy territory. 30. The 10. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 35, Bills 28.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Pressure coming, and they take him down. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Again, Allen to the air. Short pass brought in. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
To the air again, Allen. He brings it in. We're still going at the 30. Big man showing up the yards. And the stop was made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Here's a screen for Cup. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
35-35.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Give up the guns. It's Genty. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Giving this to Genty. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
All set now. First and 10.
53.
Here's Genty running right. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now second
They'll
and
come
6.
away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Now it's Genty. He is down to the 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
He'll look to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Four guys out wide. Here we go, third and long. To throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively, and really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. Now to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Bills finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Setting up to pass. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he gets out of bounds after a small 2-yard gain. They needed more from that play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Check 58. Check 59. Check 59. Cover. Middle.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. This is a heater going deep. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Smith in the pistol. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. And postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those two drives, it is next score wins. A couple of evenly matched teams atop the AFC, but only one can represent this conference in the Super Bowl. Overtime is underway. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Allen now on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he takes it into the end zone for Buffalo touchdown. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. This to take a 7-point lead here in overtime. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. The whole season comes down to how they answer on this drive. All right, here we go. Mostert on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
down. Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. He goes to the hurry up here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll take a moment to plan their next steps here in OT. They need a touchdown first, and then it'll come down to a decision that may extend their season. First, though, second down. They go play action. Here's Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
High drama at the season's highest point. Need to get that marker on third down.
Hey, it's the clip. Look, Jack's left, Jack's left. Hey, alert.
Smith to the air now. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant, because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
All right, their season is on the line here, partner. They've got to convert on fourth down.
53. Hey, three on left. Middle.
Looking to throw, Smith. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. That's called Bishop. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead.